Well, several people here still shaken up, and yes, we are standing on the 405 northbound freeway. Definitely not our usual scene. We want to show you that white van that collided into multiple cars. I mean, this pursuit started in Santa Monica. We're talking surface streets. We watched as this driver inside the white van rammed multiple vehicles, attempted to ram police cars, and we also watched as the black and whites tried to do several pit maneuvers but were unsuccessful. Eventually, the woman inside this white van got onto the 405 northbound freeway. We're talking going that way. How this car ended up this way, well, she avoided multiple police cars and eventually rammed into several other cars. The first instance where we witnessed a head-on collision, she wasn't going very fast. Now, that is definitely, depending on perspective, we're thinking maybe 20, 30 miles an hour. Then, after avoiding police and avoiding several pit maneuvers, she was able to continue her way, driving the wrong direction. We want to emphasize she was driving the wrong direction for several minutes, ultimately crashing into a stopped line of cars. This vehicle completely totaled. The owner is Rudolph Anderson. We talked to him. He's pretty shaken up, and he has a bloody lip, his sweater full of blood as well. Why? Because take a look at this. Victor, come a little closer here. You can see his airbag deployed. The front wheel of this van is here on the ground. This is telling the story of the impact of this crash. Rudolph told us that the police had them at a standstill here, and he watched as this white van plowed into his car, ultimately setting off that airbag. And of course, you see behind here, this is completely totaled. He tells us that, you know, he was on his way to work, and this is the last thing he thought would happen to him. We want to show you exactly where this white van ended up. So if you all walk over here, there's another vehicle that was also rammed pretty badly here on the side. And ultimately, the white van, the front side of it, at least ended up underneath partially this big rig. So again, a lot of questions here. You know, what was going on inside the driver's mind? We understand that the woman was driving erratically on surface streets in Santa Monica to begin with. So you have to wonder, what was she feeling? What was she thinking? I mean, essentially the white minivan she was in became a missile on the freeway, and she was definitely driving erratically. And the level of danger just completely escalated when she got on the 405 freeway and started driving the wrong direction. And ultimately, just to recap, we do understand 2 officers were hurt and were hospitalized, but still lots of questions. This is only the beginning of an extensive and lengthy investigation. Reporting live from the 405 northbound freeway, Lustelia Caballero, KCAL News.